twin because like Taza works for BMG, right? I'm Charlie connecting the red string. Taza works for BMG, who is owned by Ubisoft.
Okay.
Ubisoft has the online platform of Uplay, right?
Okay.
Uplay. Oh, that sounds friendly. You play, we play, everybody plays. Look at the clan for Naza. It is not Uplay, it is You Slay.
I appreciate you taking that the extra mile for me, but we'll see how well Taza's evil twin brother can do. Of course, playing Barasa, the character that Taza plays, man, everything's coming together. Red team, the favorites of this one for sure. Jesper and Rek going up against Naza and GXX.
A lot of lances coming in here. We will probably see a lot of axes as well. Naza, the only one on the screen with an axe right now. But, of course, when you see an Ulgrim, oh, man, GXX going for the tour from the edge all the way to the blast zone. He was looking for it, didn't quite nab it, but a lot of damage has been put out onto the red team and blue team. Neutral signature from Rek, going to get the knockout, but immediately that is answered.
This one is looking pretty close again. Jesper and GXX fairly even in the health department.
Solid blasters damage coming out from Rek. Immediately turned Naza orange. Jesper sent really far to the left side. He's able to get back to the platform as GXX turns his sights onto Rek. Rek just barely escaping death.
But only to come up and run into Naza. Fantastic play from GXX on the lance. Actually rocketed all the way from the right side of the map to deep onto the left corner. GXX finally loses that first stock. Rek on their last stock. Jesper the only one still left on their first.
So it's 4 stocks to 4. Now it's 4 stocks to 3. Now it's 3 stocks to 3. I was going to make a comparison between having someone on 3 stocks and 1 stock being worse than having someone on 2 and 2, but that has since been completely nullified, and we are basically even in this game.
Yeah, 3-1 is generally worse than 2-2 for sure. GXX continuing the lance pressure, chase dodging after Jesper down air. Jesper did get the wall touch. You see Rek trying to make that rotate over, but man, GXX has a very oppressive lance.
Yeah, I expect to see some big numbers coming out from GXX. Naza with a beautiful neutral signature over on the edge. Turning around, showing why so many people love to play this Barasa.
Yo, but Naza is out of there. It is all left to GXX. In the 1v2, there's the weapon spawn, but denied by Jesper, and this is where it gets tough for GXX. If the red team wants to, they can completely deny weapon pickups from GXX.
Now, GXX might have those soft platforms to maybe retreat to give himself a little bit of breathing room between Jesper and Rek, but you're going to have to worry about the axe nairs, the blasters nairs, those really high priority aerial moves. Oh, the side stick goes over the edge. GXX, see him reaching up for that recovery. Rek definitely very damaged here. The stomp. Oh, he misses the stomp sider because the positioning. A stomp there would have sent him up. Oh, the side stick is GXX. Is he going to clutch this? He's in the lead now.
That was the healthier of the two. Rek has to close this one out for the team. They had that slight advantage, but Rek cannot afford to get caught by one of these high variable force moves, and the side air will do it. GXX with the clutch. Gonna win it out in the 1v2 over Jesper and Rek.
656 damage coming out from GXX. 4 KOs on his belt. Strong showing from this blue team overall.
Yeah, that was really well done from this team that we are not as familiar with. And Jesper and Rek gonna switch up the characters a little bit. Gonna be bringing out the Azoth and Bryn for game number 2.
So in Spring Champs, GXX and Naza did place 9th, losing to Pahe and Atsushi and DB and Legit. Let's see in Combo Breaker what happened for them. Ooh, a little bit of a rough placement compared to that 9th, coming in 17th, wanting to push past that top 16, which they have definitely done here, and even pushing past that 9th place previously.
Yeah, guaranteed worst case is going to be that 7th place tie. But the way they're playing right now could potentially go up into the top 6 of things. We'll see what happens as Naza, yet to pick up a weapon, is going to find the blasters.
So we have seen an Azoth earlier today in EU. I don't remember who was playing. Oh, it was Zapapi? Okay.
Yeah.
There were times when I could only listen to EU and not watch. Oh, gravity cancel neutral signature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one. Another one.
Oh my gosh.
With 3 N6s in a row, GXX is out of there. Can't even get a weapon pickup. Has yet to get any of that Lance momentum they had in game number 1.
What a turnaround from Jesper and Wreck. You're taking not too much damage. Oh
my goodness.
1 or 2 more hits. GXS is going to be orange.
Yeah. Oh, but a nice stomp side air. Wreck gets launched. They do find the knockout onto Jesper. Wreck gets caught by Naza with a downlight ground pound, and suddenly blue team has a slight advantage as long as GXX does not get chopped up by this axe from Jesper.
Yeah, that was a nice D-light ground pound that came out from Naza, grabbing Wreck really low, but also a good recovery from Wreck remaining low, so all of those weapon tosses went over his head, and he didn't have to use his dodge for that.
Ooh, the side sig from Wreck. Don't do the N6 again. Come on,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
That's disrespectful.
He can't keep getting away with it.
That's ego bruising right there. Stock count is still even, though, all things considered, as long as GXX can shake off these N6s from Wreck.
Cino started to throw out some N6s of his own on that Lance. Recovery also coming out, grabbing Jesper. Naza sent far. Still so even between these. Seeing... Oh, he can't keep getting away with it.
How many? The three knockouts with the axe neutral signature. Nice recovery coming out from GXX. Recovery from Naza will put everyone into the final stocks. Blue team has the opportunity. They need this stock off of Jesper.
Wreck without a weapon.
Nice.
In comes the bow. We aren't going to see the axe neutral signature. We could expect the bow neutral signature, but it's... Look, it's not the best one.
It's not the same.
Wreck forced it in the 1v2 situation against GXX and Naza.
Yeah. Can't go for those long active frame moves like the Nair. Will lock you in place. Got to be careful about those things. If he goes for a gravity cancel sig, he's going to get caught.
Instig's pretty quick, though.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, down sig, you're going to get caught. Stomp side air, Wreck put off stage. Ooh.
Using the side sig there is like a bit of a recovery tool that's going to get him back onto the platform. Might scare away the blue team, but a D-sig from Naza is going to clean it up off the top. Again, GXX putting out big damage numbers, but Naza this time picking up 5 KOs. So definitely pulling his own weight here, but look at the damage that Wreck did. 714.
That's some big damage coming out from Wreck. Of course, we were singing the praises of that axe neutral signature, and that's where a lot of that damage ended up going. We'll see if they ended up swapping up at all. We do see Wreck already locked in with Azoth, banning out some maps.
And we're going to small Enigma. Jesper here with this Macho Man pick. Open.
Yeah.
These axes can deal with the blue team. Of course, GXX still on that Scarlet, and Naza still on the Barraza.
The Macho Man makes sense. The Bryn was not as effective as the Macho Man was. Of course, that's kind of the benefit of these best of fives is some time to play around with other characters, see what's going to work best. But of course, they're now on tournament point. If they lose this next one, Naza and GXX will complete the upset and continue on to fight Stardust and Lopez.
That was high enough. Oh my gosh. It seemed like Jesper was having trouble putting any pressure out to Naza, who was below, and he picks up another one in the exact same spot. But Jesper was on that left soft platform, wanting to like maybe fall through the platform and throw out a dare, and he just didn't move through the platform. He just kept getting stuck on that platform, and Naza was staying below. Then he got around him, hit the D-light into the recovery for the knockout.
And Naza is wild with these blasters. I know you were talking about how well he was playing the blasters in game number 1, but man, now I'm starting to see it here in game number 3.
Yeah, you see he's already picked up 2 knockouts. Already basically has Jesper in the orange by himself. And Naza's taken 100 damage.
Oh, they do get knocked out, though. Oh, but GXX with the down signature. Going for the Russian Mafia style. Couldn't quite follow up on the recovery, but still good damage being put out onto this red team.
Sidelight side air from Jesper has GXX in the orange. Is he going to chase for the edge guard? No, rotating back over as GXX recovers back onto the platform. In comes Jesper with the neutral light. Taking some punishment, though, from GXX. Ooh, GXX now getting pinballed around.
Yo, but a nice recovery from Naza will finish off the stock of Rek. Rek on the respawn finds the downline into gravity cancel neutral heavy to finish off the stock of GXX, but this is still tough for the red team. Jesper's got to be so careful here.
I don't think we're going to see the best numbers coming out of Jesper this game. I think he's been kind of getting dominated by specifically Naza, but also GXX has done work on him as well. This is such a tough spot for Rek to be in the 1v2 against very healthy opponents who have heavy weapons and high strength here on tournament point.
Jeez.
What is Naza doing?
GXX is trying to style. I don't know what Naz is doing, but GXX is trying to style.
Just win the game.
No.
Just win the game, please. Thank you.
They're going for a team combo there. You saw the idea was GXX comes in, gets the recovery to launch into the down sig, but luckily for the blue team, Rek just kind of panic dodged into that down signature, and that means the blue team wins it 3-0, upsetting Rek and Jesper to now go on in the bracket to fight against Stardeath and Lopez.
Yeah, and we're seeing that low number that I expected coming out from Jesper, 262. Rek's still putting out